My mother always said that there's more than one way to skin a cat than to kill it. So since my recording, as my husband say, apparatus is acting up, I'm going to use it the old-fashioned way. But I want to tell you something. I want to share something briefly on this lunch break conversation. I did something called They Just Don't Like Me, and I thank God for the response. So I thank you for everybody that has supported that. But I want to say something about something that is so sad, specifically amongst women. It's called jealousy. It is amazing that women will size another woman up based upon her looks, her clothes, her hair, and even the man that she chooses to entertain. Women need to get it together in this department, because you could be jealous of a woman and not understand that you hating on her hair when she's covering cancer. You could be hating on a woman who has been a product of domestic violence and God finally gave her the husband of her dreams. You could be hating on a woman that puts herself together well, not understanding that she got to deal with a difficult boss to maintain the salary, to enjoy the things that she's become accustomed to, and or hated upon a woman who keeps herself together, not understanding that there was a time where she had nothing to wear. But the truth of the matter is, when you hate another woman or dislike her without even giving her the benefit of the doubt to know who she is or where she came from, the issue is not what's wrong with her. It simply is what's wrong with you, baby. Don't you not love yourself to know that whatever she has that you're jealous of, you could obtain it? Don't you love yourself to know and understand that whatever it is that's in her that you just don't like could possibly be one of the greatest friends you ever could come across? Why do women size each other up? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because from the beginning of time, women have always been competitors of each other. We compete for the same man. We compete for positions instead of uplifting each other. I say it all the time. Real divas fix each other's crowns. I don't mind using that word. Some people have a problem against it, but that's another story. But I love myself enough to know that the way I feel about myself, I want someone else to feel. So I look at a sister and be like, girl, you are beautiful. I look at a sister in her endeavors, in her prestige position, and I say, ooh, girl, go ahead, you could do it, because I love me. And so when you love yourself, it is very easy to give someone attaboys, as my husband uses that word. When you love yourself, it's easy to encourage someone else. But when you got that sister on your job that's looking at you like, when you look at that sister and you're like, hello, good morning, she's, ain't got nothing to do with you, baby. I love when people do that to me, because I give them something to be angry about. I come in sharp. I do what I got to do, and I go home to my husband. I go home to my family, and I pray for her, because I don't hate her. I don't understand what she's going through. And even though she may not like me, it's not that I've done anything to her. It could possibly mean that she's dealing with her own demons and doesn't have the love for herself to find herself. You can never be mad at a woman who knows who she is, because she don't just know it. The world knows it. And perhaps that woman that's hating on her got a glimpse of who she is and really wishes deep down inside that she could deal with the demons that she deals with in secret. I remember this girl was jealous of my daughter, and she didn't have a reason, but she was jealous of her. And I had a conversation with the girl. She said, I've been trying to fight your daughter since the 4th grade. And I said, you're a teenager. You've been trying to fight my daughter since the 4th grade? She said, yeah, because your daughter thinks she right. Your daughter thinks she all that. No, my daughter's confident. And it's not that my daughter had anything going on, but I watched this young lady, and what she did is, in her own private time, in her Instagram, that the pictures my daughter took, she then mimicked the pictures. And the outfit my daughter had, she then mimicked the outfit. And the things that my daughter did, she then mimicked it. Instead of saying, teach me how to do that, she became angry and jealous. So she began to attack something, not that she couldn't understand, but perhaps something that she's always wanted to be. See, God gave everybody a sense of beauty. He gave everybody a sense of sensibility, especially women. He gave you a sense of beauty that time will reveal, because we have to mature into it. He gave women all kind of beauty in her hips, her walk, her talk. You forget that empires went to war for us. But something happened along the way for women, that their confidence has been torn down. Perhaps we did it to each other. Perhaps a dad did it, a mom did it, a father did it. I don't know, a boyfriend, an ex-husband. But when you know who you are and you find yourself all over again, nothing in the world will shake your position. Not even the most beautiful woman in the world you're standing next to. Find yourself. And once you find yourself and you accept who you are, everybody around you won't be threatened. But you'll have enough confidence to lift her up and build her up. Because I want my friends to look like me. I want my friends to understand that we are two individuals that are different. But our confidence is so high until we have the courage to encourage each other. And that's why I do what I do. This jealousy among women is nasty. It is some of the most beautiful monsters I've ever walked, worked, or been amongst. Is a woman that is threatened or jealous over another woman without a reason. So when you find a woman that don't like you and looking you up and sizing you down, always understand. You don't understand why she's doing it. But there's a possibility that she's dealing with something that she wishes she was. And she looks at you and wish that you were the reflection of what she saw when she was home alone by herself. I'm fixing your crown today, divas. I hope one day you could fix mine too. I love y'all. Bye-bye.